Hello there. I'd like to speak on the behalf of Hulk Hogan in reference to him being terminated from the WWE for allegedly using the N word. And if so, how can WWE do so when the N word has been used by Vince McMahon in the past, as well as WWE is real guilty of for over 30 years, portraying racial things as well as religious aspects as going into Satanism and even attacking like the Christian church, the black Christian church at that. To bring up to date is like you're saying, Hulk Hogan, you don't use an N word, but yet you have the new, what is it, the New Day tag team running around when they first united, portraying the being some like Christian church chorus group. They're running around singing, acting gospel and everything. That's a very insultive aspect on black people as well as anybody of faith that's religious. Then you have the thing that you'll utilize with Rusev, being that he's Russian and he portrays the Russian flag here in America, talking down on Americans and things like that. That's dealing with patriotism. That's just as bad as using the N word. Then you have like R-Truth. When he first started, yeah, he come in as a rapper, so y'all portraying this rapper having his hair all curly up, twisted, braided, however you want to see it, basically looking like a nappy hair Negro, and then lately utilizing him and insulting our culture as him acting like he's royalty, but he has a Burger King crown on his head, carrying a plunger as a scepter, when in reality, the black warrior looking like him would have been carrying, wearing a real gold crown, carrying a real gold scepter. But yet y'all betrayed him as being that while having another European guy showing that he is royalty. That is racist alone. There's a lot of things WWE that you do that's wrong that can be considered very racial, and you need to check yourself. If you're worrying about a man slipping up a word using an N word in a conversation, private conversation at that, he's a human being, and we all some have our racism, the use of words that we shouldn't use. So he shouldn't have been terminated because truthfully, if they start a movement on how wrestling has changed since I was a child, which it really never dealt with anything on race and country rivalry and things like that. WWE, you have turned that way. You even dealing in the point that, like I said, a level of dealing into Satanism, dealing with the devil, utilizing and things like that. You're even going into cultism. You got rednecks you'll utilize. There's so many points that y'all are wrong at to be attacking this legend that helped build and put WWE to where it's at today. So y'all need to actually reinstate this man. Really rethink about what you do. Or maybe it could be a movement, as you'll say, a new movement, save the tables. Well, the new movement, save Hulk Hogan and bring him back. Y'all brought the legend back after things had died down and wrestling was dying down. Then maintain and keep him. Everybody's a human being. And if you use the word, I hate to say it, we have our rights. The First Amendment, what happened to that? But he wasn't saying it was in reference to WWE. It was something he was personally talking about. Everybody has the right to express itself, if it's right or wrong, or who are we to say what's right and wrong. But right now, WWE, y'all are wrong. Like I say, portraying these black people as they're supposed to be Christians, New Day, having them act as now some bad guys, but yet they're still in the tune of singing like a, you know, Christian chorus. Then you have like how when y'all took Naomi after she had broke up with her partner and teaming her with Tamina, the first images y'all portrayed them as being black bad girls, being that Tamina is a mulatto mixture of different bloods. Y'all still portrayed them as being bad girls. The black girls are being bad, but yet you have Nikki Bella and her sister. They're running around being the little pretty little white girls. And the other little team you're bringing in from, that other wrestling point. The whole point I'm making is don't condemn Hulk Hogan for utilizing the N word, where we ain't hear him going on mini rants saying it all the time. Because believe me, a lot of the wrestlers that you have in the past to this present, they have their set of racism in them, believe me. But it's all about the dollar. And having Hulk Hogan there, and him saying that wouldn't have took no money away from y'all. Right now, it would make y'all look better to reinstate Hulk Hogan, to show that he is a human and he apologizes for his actions. Because, like I said, the Vicks, my man, apologized for using the N word with Booker T. And do y'all apologize for, like I say, making mockery of Christianity, making mockery of Islam, going back to the Iron Sheik, making mockery of the U.S. military, dealing with Sergeant Slaughter? Y'all done your many roles. Y'all even attack gay people in a sense by having y'all have some of the wrestlers dressing flamboyant and, being less than an image of what a man would look like if we want to go to that level. Like I said, y'all dealing on many levels. As going to, like I say, with the thing of Russia, rivalry of countries. Do you not know that this wrestling, even though it's, like I say, it's entertainment, but some people take things seriously? We already know during sports events that people take things literally and seriously. You'll make somebody walk out and have hatred towards a Russian because of what Yusuf's talking down about America and Americans, calling us dumb Americans, things like that. We're ignorant Americans. So maybe you need to bring back Hulk Hogan. Like he said, I'm going to take these 24-inch pythons and wrap around your neck, WWE. So bring him back. He needs to be reinstated. He is a legend. Let him remain a legend without y'all marking him. He has a personal life just like everybody else. So y'all could check yourself before you trying to check somebody else. Look at the heavy levels of racism that WWE is portraying right now. Thank you.